Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In today's video, it's not going to be a super long one. It's going to be a more dense, shorter pack video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is like the style of videos that I actually want to crank out more often, where it's a little more shorter, compact, talking about small subjects here and there, just to get a little bit more out content for you guys, so you enjoy it. Because I know sometimes, we have the long content. We've made, many videos where they're, usually like 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, depending on, the range of topics that we discuss. But I want to crank out some content for you guys so you can also have it, enjoying your day, and just enjoy a little bit of Tello here and there, so much love to you. However, though, we are completely exhausted playing War Within till like 8 in the morning today, and then we went to bed and we woke up at 2 o'clock, and it's like 2:24 now. So we're locked in and cranking out content. Much love to you. However, though, thanks to the other, he's about to get packed up, and let's talk about the topic at hand today, because I want to get right into it. And when I saw the news, I couldn't believe my eyes on this actually being a legitimate thing. And let me drag this over here real quick, just so we can start reading this together. But it seems like mega servers are coming to Season of Discovery. This is legit. One PvP and one PvE realm. I cannot believe this is actually happening, because for the longest time, this has been something I've been very worried about. I've discussed this with the boys at the classic, round table with Hammer and Jerome and Sam Medina and Ebonheart. And shout out to all those creators. Much love to them. Tello sent you if you ever visit them. But this is something that's been concerning to me, because, there has been a lot of servers, and a lot of things, especially, just from based on logs, obviously we don't only do log data here, but just based on even, the feeling of being around in servers in certain areas when you're out and about in the world, and you notice like places are either empty based on layers or whatever, that some servers just feel more lackluster than other. And it was really needed to, merge servers and, help people out, to, basically get involved with maybe, going to another server, or having them play with their friends if they move to another server and they're stuck on one, etc. And Blizzard is finally opening server transfers to 2 servers per region in Season of Discovery. There will be 1 PvE server and 1 PvP server per region that players will receive a free transfer to once available. So this will not be a forced transfer, as all current realms will remain available. However, the original realms will be closed to new players. So this is from Garnet Hound. It basically says, when Season Discovery launched, we were excited to leverage some technology improvements that allowed us to achieve significantly higher realm populations than ever before. And we had a goal of seeing all of SOD players of each rule set playing on the same realm. To reach that goal, we will open free character transfers from all of SOD realms to 1 single PvP realm and 1 single PvE realm in each region where applicable. These free transfers in all original realms will remain available for the rest of Season Discovery, but with the original realms closed to new players. Most of the Origin realms currently still have healthy populations, and we recognize that moving characters can be disruptive to player communities. So this is not a decision we take lightly. Faction balance on PvP realms is also a concern for many players, and we're pleased to note that daily activity players across all PvP realms has been a near perfect 50-50 split. The Constellation should not impact faction balance. Ultimately, we believe, have seen from player movement that people want to be with as many as others as possible, which is very true. Thank you all for joining on this journey through SOD. We look forward to seeing everyone take on the final phase together, from the classic dev team and server teams. So, guys, what do you think about merging servers together within Season of Discovery? Here is my take and how I personally feel about this, merge that's going on. Now, personally, when I started Season of Discovery, I chose Live in Flame as a server that I wanted to go to. I didn't really want to go to Crusader Strike at first, because I knew for, a fact that it was going to be very clustered and, either hard to get into on launch day. And I was even struggling trying to get into it when I was attempting to go there. And I knew it was the streamer server as well. A lot of big content creators and streamers are going to go there. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go to Living Flame and see if I can make a name for myself there, obviously, which I did, right? And That's why, people watch the channel, people know, are familiar who I am, and it's really cool. I love all the people I've met in Living Flame, and it's been a blast there. It's been one of my favorite places to be. But the one thing that really hurt Living Flame is when back, a couple months ago, if you guys remember, for anybody that plays on Living Flame, when they did the transfers to Wildgrowth, and I've talked with many people about this, they felt the same way, and it hurt us really bad. It took a good portion of our population to Wildgrowth, and I think, a lot of people have even said, I've even seen people in my comments or come over to the Twitch stream, and they said too that, yo, Tello, honestly, you should just go to Wildgrowth. I mean, it's really good, over there. It's, healthy. People are much happier with the decision in comparison of having to, play PvP and get griefed all day, in open world, and just go into PvE realm and enjoy their time. Me personally, as a player that has always played vanilla and classic, I've always just enjoyed open world PvP. Whether you win or lose, it's just fun having the option rather than not having the option. I understand SOD's not the best version of PvP within, what we currently have. I 100% agree on that. I think, obviously there's way too much, nonsense that happens. And that's something to, whatever, people have to, over there at the Blizzard team, they recognize that, and, they adjust that as we go, right? But besides that, as far as the, server merge now, giving the ability to give people, again, this option to, go to that one PvP realm, go to that one PvE realm. I think this is, honestly, a really good choice, but I also think it's a cautious thing for people that they're going to start asking their guilds and having these discussions on what they're going to do. So proceed with caution on where you're going to go, and really confirm with your guilds and your friends if you're going to make this change and go, because this happened, I believe, in Season of Mastery, and people had issues with this, and they had issues back then. I know people will have issues now. They even had issues with the transfers of people going to Wildgrowth and other servers, and other servers closing down in the past. I believe there was a server inside, I think it was Chaos Bolt or something like that. I think that server collapsed or got swallowed up by Crusader Strike server. But basically, I'm really happy that this is happening, but at the same time, I want to advise people to make sure that you 100%, if you're going to do this, you commit to it, you discuss this with your friends or your guildies, and you go and make the right choice to the right realms, to the right, I guess the one PvP or one PvE realm option that you have. I think this is something that they needed, because for a while too, the free character transfer option was broken too. For some people, they had issues even trying to transfer to, I guess Lone Wolf or Wildgrowth, etc., Crusader Strike, and the option was really broken. So I don't even know why it was in the shop even to begin with. That's something that I feel like was kind of like flying under the radar for like the longest time now in Season of Discovery, and hasn't been discussed. And I really don't understand, like, if you have an option, maybe it's a server limitation. I'm sure the devs have talked about this before on other, interviews, or just like, discussions that they might have had on how, it's limiting, like, technology for them to, like, merge certain people to other servers of their choice, I guess, within SOD. But overall, like, if you have the option to pay for server transfers and that stuff within the store, people should be allowed to just go to the server if they're paying for it, to go to it. Now, I know that creates some controversy, because at the end of the day, you don't want people server hopping, and that creates, either market issues, and especially with like bot accounts out there and RMT. So maybe you should limit how many times they should be able to do that. Maybe it's like a once or twice thing they can only do, and that's like the final decision. They're allowed to only do that once or twice. If they pay for it and then they run out, and that's it. It has to be like either a brand new account that either buys a new server transfer that's not related to the same exact account, because at the end of the day, any automatic server merging is something that Blizzard, I'm sure, can just basically handle on their end and take care of. But any paid for ones, whether it was based on like a 1 limit or a 2 limit, so a person can go to the realm that maybe they have a friend or friends, etc., that that left or are playing on a realm that they want to play on, and they just go there, just having the options. But overall though, what do you guys think about the merging of servers? I think this is very interesting that this is happening literally the day the War Within came out. Like it's actually insane. Like it's almost like I was like, bro, like what the heck is going on? Like we were just talking about this on that podcast with Sam Medina, and I remember I like talking about this with my friends as well, and like now seeing this happen. Many other creators were talking about it. I think even an old video of Kago Gaming did a video where he was talking about mega servers and like basically just like servers merging. But I'm just like I'm really interested in the future of what's going to happen down the line with even other servers, and I'm really curious about the population count now. So this leads to a lot of much more discussion and a lot more talk to see what is going to happen down the line as these phases go, if they get either more popularity or they don't get as much popularity, and what happens if there is a decline. What is kind of server talk is going to be happen then? Are other servers or smaller servers going to get just swallowed up and just put into that one PvP, that one PvE realm? And is there going to be any notification of it, any discussion, whether it's a Twitter post, a Wowhead article, on the Blizzard, website, the official, forums? I'm really curious to see what the future is going to be for that. However, though, guys, that is really all I have to discuss in today's video. I do want to create more of these shorter style videos, little compact videos, kind of like a snack size video. It's like a Lunchable, so to say. I hope you enjoy it, and much love to you guys. As always, thank you for always coming to the channel, staying locked in, and staying supportive of what I do. We try to stream. I know we've been a little busy lately, and I haven't been really on my game lately with streaming. I just been really busy with IRL stuff, and just trying to get on the ball with stuff with content and stuff like that, and coming up obviously with other ideas that I want to work on. I have a schedule ahead of myself, so that's basically about it. Much love to you guys. Keep on keeping on, shine on, and stay classy, amigos. I hope to see y'all on the next one, as always. Don't think I forgot about the Hydration Nation as well. Yes, fresh from the Uther Lightbringer's water bath. Now on sale at UtherLightbringer.onlyfans.com, where he's currently jerking his hammer. Okay, enough's enough with the sexy stuff. Editor, you're about to get packed.